This is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Hunter Green will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Mike Talkman.
Standing in now, Mike Talkman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
takes. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up now. 1-0 Yanks. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Domingo Germán gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Reese has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve.
I'm out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
We got time.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey!
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So striding in, Sam Tomlinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Nino Reese, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Reese aboard here at first with nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Into the box, Scott Tomlinson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
One out and a runner on second base. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Two on here with one man out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Two out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Ready with the 3-0. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second
Batting
out.
seventh, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scotty Hayward. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Pitch out, nothing doing. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hayward, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Count it full, 3-2.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Tony Reese, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 to count. 2 out with the man at first. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Nino Reese. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Timeout.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a 1st-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you can.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Another look at the. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brantley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Reddick stands at first with 1 out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And the runner back. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reese is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batter number 4, shortstop, Sam.
Standing in, Sam Tomlinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's the Yankees 6 and the Astros 3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the major league average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is line to left. Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A Ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch a little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Gio Urshela would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Stepping in, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Alex Bregman.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to Chirinos.
1-1.
Very high, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One left for Houston. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point.
Urshela.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready once again, Scotty Hayward. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So a runner on first with one out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve from the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up for the Astros, Sam Tomlinson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayward moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tony Reese. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nino Reese. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And with just 5 2/3 innings, got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the Yanks go. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, George Springer.